Hello and welcome back to class 4 of internet safety and scams that everyone should know if they're on the internet, right? Which is all of us. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the last class, which was all about phishing, and obviously not with the fish, the food, but or the animal, but actually the scam, right? You know, getting information out of you to be used for illegal activity. Well, today the natural progression or the next step from that is to talk about, well, email scams, because email scams use a lot of phishing techniques. So, well, how do you recognize a scam email? Because we all have email these days, right? So, well, first of all, do you recognize the sender? You know, do you know that person, or is it just some random company or some person you don't know? Is it an email maybe from an organization like the IRS or the FBI? Is the sender asking for sensitive information, personal details? We've talked about that stuff, right? Is the subject line strange or slightly unusual? Does the sender's email address, do they match? Do the names match? Is it a weird or suspicious domain name on the email address, like ebay-support.com, right? Because they're made up. Is the email asking you to click on a link to open a cloud storage or a document or download a file? Warning. Is the sender using an argument or threatening language to get you to do something, like if you don't do this, something bad will happen? Is the entire email embedded in an image or like a JPEG or an image file? Yeah. Is there any spelling errors or grammatical errors in the email? Big giveaway, that one. Yeah, there's often quite a few. Is there an offer in the email that's too good to be true? It is. It's definitely too good to be true. Don't click on it. And while all of these questions can raise red flags, the links, the attachments are the biggest warning signs of any email scammer, because they want you to open that file, that virus, that Trojan horse, that bad thing that's going to do bad things on your computer. So yeah, here's a little example of a bank sending, and this is obviously isn't a bank. This is a fake email scam that's meant to look like it's from your bank, asking you to verify your account information. Yeah, sure, right. Okay, let's have a little video. This one's obviously all about email scams. Let's check this out.
You just won $100,000. Please click here to redeem your money. Sounds too good to be true, isn't it? Most of us have received such clickbait emails in our inboxes, and it can be tempting to click on the redeem button. While some of these emails can be easily recognized as spam, others are less obvious. For example, PayPal sends you an email informing you that you sent money to someone. You immediately believe it because this email looks legit. The sender is service@paypal.com and uses the same font and design as PayPal. This shows that scammers are getting more and more advanced with their attacks, and it's getting harder to detect fraudulent emails. So how can you tell if this email is a scam? In this video, I will explain the 8 warning signs of scam emails and what you should do if you have clicked on a link in a scam email. Let us start with the 8 warning signs. Number 1, email that comes from a generic domain. First impressions are crucial because they can make the difference between success and failure. And for scammers, it's important to give the victim a good first impression to successfully lure them in. They do that by using @gmail.com, yahoo.com, hotmail.com, and outlook.com to give the impression that the email is from a reputable organization. And to make the email look even more genuine, scammers will use the logo of the reputable organization they claim to be from. Number 2, an urgent or threatening tone. Imagine receiving an email that says someone has accessed your account. You would surely panic and act quickly to solve the problem without realizing that it is a scam. This is one of the common tactics used by scammers to trick you. So before you click on anything, you should check the details of the sender. Number 3, a promise that this is too good to be true. No one can resist gifts or prizes, especially if it is a large sum of money. Remember that money does not fall from the sky, even if it's a lucky raffle. So if you have never participated in a contest or sweepstakes before, it is likely that the email is a scam. Number 4, scam email about missed package delivery. As more and more people choose online shopping, scammers choose to bait shoppers by lying about their their packages. They know that most of us wait for our packages every day and we would do anything to receive them. So be careful if you receive an email mentioning that your package is still pending, because this is a scam. Number 5, suspicious or unexpected links in the text of the email. You would know by now that scam emails would contain links in them. This is to lure you into clicking the link provided and then steal your information. So before you click any links, be sure to hover your cursor over the linked text to see where it takes you. Number 6, unsuspected domain names. After clicking on a link, check the URL of the website you are redirected to. In your browser's address bar, you should see HTTPS as well as a lock icon. Many scammers try to trick you by using a URL that looks similar to the one you expect to see. Number 7, poor grammar and spelling errors. Yes, everyone makes spelling and grammar mistakes, but in the case of a scammer, it can be obvious. If an email doesn't read properly, especially if it claims to be from a large organization, that's a huge red flag. Number 8, strange attachments. Another sign of a scam email is it contains an attachment. Be careful not to click on it, because you might accidentally install malware on your device that hackers can use to spy on you or steal your data. Now at this stage, you might be thinking that clicking on a scam email is completely safe as long as you don't click any links. Well, it's not. So check your email account settings and turn off the account image loading before clicking on any scam emails. Otherwise, hackers would be able to learn about your habits, such as the type of device that you're using or even track your location. However, if you accidentally clicked on a link in a scam email, don't panic. Disconnect from your Wi-Fi or mobile network immediately. This will decrease the chances of malware sending data from your devices. Once done, scan your devices for any malware or viruses using antivirus software. Remember to change your passwords immediately. This way you'll lock hackers out of your account.
All right, so we great little video, right? Kind of going over some of the things that we mentioned and a few other things as well. Now I've got a few examples. In fact, I've got 4 good examples here of well, different scams that are, well, they're really popular on emails. So the Nigerian scam, probably the most popular scam of email scams. The Nigerian scam is most well known because it's always sent out frequently to senior and elderly people, because this is and it's greetings to you, my friend. I know that it'll come to you as a surprise as you don't know me. I'm such and such from the Bank of Nigeria, and well, I contact you in search of on the internet as I was inspired, and I need your cooperation, and well, we've got this money and this package of 20 million, yeah, 20 million, there we go, and all in $100 bills, and the courier company doesn't know what to do with this money. And well, if you can, want to help, and send me your mailing address, your telephone number, and I'll split it 50-50 with you. My identity must stay not revealed, so I don't want to get caught. And here's my telephone number and email address at yahoo.com, right? Guess what? It's a scam. And I've seen hundreds of versions of this from different parts of the world. The prince of such and such place, the bank manager of some place in China. There's so many different versions of this, but they all very much become the Nigerian scam. They all fall under that category. Make sure if you have elderly people in your family and in your life, let them know about this one, because this does come up a lot, and it's really, once again, they just play the numbers, and unfortunately someone will fall for it. Okay. Well, the next one, we've got these vouchers that pop up, or you'll get, and if you click on the gift card, you've just won this gift card, or you've just are you satisfied with your Google or Chrome account, or your Amazon order? Are you satisfied? Here's the thing: they're all scam emails. They're not real. It's be really careful of these, and these little pop-ups. They pop up, and right away they got you. Another one. Whenever there's a disaster in the world, unfortunately, these scammers want to take advantage of it. So you'll often get this message saying it's from the Red Cross or some from charity that's helping out the tornado or whatever natural disaster that's happened and trying to help the community, and they'll try and get credit card details, and they'll try and raise money that for charities that don't exist. Be careful, be aware. They should have identification on them. You can actually contact the Red Cross or the actual charity and check, and or donate directly to the website, the charity's website, right? You don't have to be conned or worry about the scammer. But okay, so that's the disaster relief scam. Make money at home. Just download our software scam. This scam promises to make you easy money at home, just surfing the internet and by clicking in the internet and running a web page in the background or something like that. All the scammer needs for you to do is download some software and click on it, and guess what? Yeah, it's a virus and a Trojan horse, and it's all sorts of bad news. So here's the thing: there is no easy way of making money online. All good stuff takes hard work, and just by running a few programs in the background is not going to do it. Don't fall for it, guys. All right, don't do it. Okay. So, all right, so that's enough on email scams today. Now, I want you to go tell your grown-ups, especially the elderly people in your life, let them know about the Nigerian scam, and ask maybe your grown-ups, your guardians and parents, have they ever seen the Nigerian scam emails, and which one did they get? Because it's always interesting. But anyway, guys, I look forward to seeing you and hearing about what you found in the next class. But until then, take care. Have a great day. Goodbye.